Hi guys, so I promised you another series and I'm getting closer and closer to it. So I'm cooking in my room. Um so welcome to my room. I have some tofu, cabbage, zucchini, and green onions in here. I'm just gonna chop them up really quick because I'm gonna make a stir fry. I'm gonna do the zucchini first. And I'm just going to chop them on an angle. Now, I already have some sauce made up. I put teriyaki that I got from the food bank and the soy sauce, also from the food bank. I want this kind of chunky, so I made this the other night for my dad and he loved it. So I haven't really eaten very well all day, so this is why I'm eating, it's dark, so it's not that late, but it's late enough. I need to eat. So let me finish chopping the zucchini up. And then I have cabbage to chop up, and we'll get to it. Next thing is the cabbage. So I think I'm going to just cut it like lengthwise. And if you're all wondering, what am I using as a little table? It's not always going to be like this because I have something for this room, but I just haven't, I guess, I haven't had time to pull it in here. So I'm going to make it into big chunks. So yeah, I haven't had time to pull what should be going in here. And, but I will. So here is like, I would say less than a quarter cabbage, more like a fifth, maybe a sixth amount. So cube of tofu that I really did need to use. So, okay, so let me add this to my pan. Minced onion, black sesames, garlic powder, and paprika. I have a little bit of soy sauce and some teriyaki that I all of this is from the food bank except for the seasoning. This is also from the food bank. Nori, and I'm just gonna add that after the fact because it's like white sesame seed, sesame or seaweed, and things like that. I have some rice up here that I've already heated up. I have a little bit of organic sesame seed oil. I just need a little bit of oil, but you can't add too much of that because it's very potent. And a little bit of olive oil. I do have some green onion that I need to chop up, but I'll put that towards the end. So we're going to add this now, the pot, the skillet. So we have the cabbage and the zucchini. Now we're going to add the tofu. Perfect. Now, you guys know I have this wonderful one burner stove. So I'm just going to connect it and I'll be right back. All right, so you can see it's, you're probably wondering, like, what do you have this on? It's like a really thin end table thing, but I have a cutting board on top and then this. And then I have an extension cord, which you're not supposed to use with these. So please don't do this, attempt this at home. All right, I can hear it. And I have my pot here. I need to add a little water, so I'm going to grab some water really quick. Just to steam the veggies. I forgot to bring a top. This is going to be so good. Yeah, you really need like a top to it. I'm trying to push the tofu on top of the cabbage, and the same with the zucchini because the cabbage takes a little bit longer to cook. Oops. So I am going to grab a top from, like, to help steam it. I'll be right back. You can probably hear it. It's cooking. This is what I could find for now. It's a little bit too small, but it's okay. Now that it's starting to cook, I also brought some kitchen scissors, which I've been meaning to get another pair from these from the Dollar Tree for the green onions. I want these to steam before I put the sauce in. Just get them steamed up. The water is essential. So, okay. Yeah. This is a little bit salty, but not too bad. So, we're just going to sit and wait and let that steam. Okay, so it's cooked pretty quickly. This little burner works great. What sauce I did put in there is just about enough. So I'm just kind of tossing it around. And I'm going to let it cook for a few more minutes, but I just wanted everything to be big and chunky because stir fry, I guess you could say. Sorry, I couldn't think of the words. So I've got all the spices and yeah, might add a little more. Oh, you know what? I forgot. You're going to want to add a little bit of sesame seed oil, just a tad, because this is very strong. Just a tad. Then olive oil, just a tad. You don't need very much. Oh. Okay. So we got our oils in. We got most of our spices. I hope you can see this. It's so much fun to cook up in my room, to be honest. Because it's really my next level of what I'm doing on my channel. I didn't add any salt because there's soy sauce and teriyaki, and that's quite enough. In fact, let me taste. Ooh, that's hot. I'm just cooling it off on this. It's perfect. I want to be able to taste the actual vegetables and then just have a smidge of soy sauce for, just salt it, season it, and then a little tiny sweetness from the teriyaki. So I have leftover sauce and seasonings, but it's good enough. Do you hear that? Whenever you lift up from that burner, it stops. It stops creating the heat. I think it's a safety feature. I mean, okay, it's done. I'm gonna turn it off, and I'm gonna plate it up. I'll be right back. So I just want to show you what it looks like, all steamed and cooked. Now I'm going to cut the green onion stems on top of it to give it a little oomph, crunch. So I already have some rice heated up with that same sauce previous, because I had already made this and my dad loved it and I'm making it again. So I'm just going to add some of the veggies and tofu on top. And also he can have some of this later. So this is one serving here, but I mean, there's more than another serving in the skillet. So that'll be great for tomorrow for my dad. And this is what's great, is that I always prepare veggies ahead of time so that all I have to do is literally, they've already been cleaned. So all I have to do is cut a few over my meal. And I have more, by the way, so I can use all of this, which, you know, onion, green onion is so good for you. It's zucchini, tofu, green onion, rice. All right, there we go. I'm going to add a little bit of this rice seasoning, just a little bit, because it does have a lot of sodium, just a tad. It's so good. Okay, I've added all the seasonings. All right, here it is. That's a full meal. Oh, it's so good. It's gonna be so good. Because I've already had this really the night before. Let me give it a taste test. Mmm. I don't know if you can hear the crunch from the green onion, but it is so good. I'm gonna enjoy this. It's my dinner. Got my napkin. I'm set. And what I'm gonna do, this is just a cutting board on top of this little table, but I'm gonna move this to my bed so I can eat like a TV tray kind of thing. And it's gonna be wonderful. I'm so hungry, you guys. It's been a long day, so I hope you like this series. It doesn't take much to make a little quick stir fry, and I hope you enjoy it. There's more to come from my room, and I'll show you more of my room. But yes, I'm actually cooking in my room. Thank you guys. I hope you will enjoy this series, and it's only going to get better from here. Bye, everyone.